All right, guys, so the Taylor Swift Kanye West controversy was so large it even kind of trickled down to the rest of the Kardashian clan, with Khloe Kardashian mercilessly attacking Khloe Grace Moretz. Sorry, not Khloe Grants. I don't know why I said that. Now, as you know, there was the back and forth between Taylor Swift and Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, and Khloe took to Twitter after Khloe Moretz, by the way, both names are Khloe here. Khloe Moretz took to Twitter to kind of express her distaste with the whole controversy.
The way 19-year-olds do, you know, like when you're
letting her off on the hook. Like, we talked about this before we got on here, and Amir is like Team Khloe all the way, and I kind of am in a lot of instances.
Team Khloe Moretz.
Team Khloe Moretz all the way, but in this case, it's like it's almost like this is Khloe's thing. Like, every time something happens.
This is every 19-year-old's thing, though.
I'm just saying.
Anyway,
like,
read her tweet.
She consistently attacks
what did she tweet?
every
What did she
Kardashian
tweet?
all the time, which she's right half the time. Okay, so we're gonna read you Khloe's tweet. She said, "Everyone in this industry needs to get their heads out of a hole and look around to realize what's actually happening in the real world." Now, this is about. This is right. She is right. I mean, this controversy is frivolous.
It's not targeted at anyone in particular.
It's a very obvious statement to make about like a frivolous, salacious, controversial subject that people talk about within the celebrity ecosystem. Obviously, she's like. I think it's.
You know why she's saying it though?
It's too easy of a position to take.
So many things happened in just the past weekend alone, not to mention the past month, but in this past weekend, there was a coup in Turkey. There was a terrorist attack in Nice.
I don't think two are mutually exclusive.
There was like another big one.
Okay, I'm just saying, I don't think like all the shootings, Black Lives Matter, like, of course, there's a lot of important things happening in the world, and I cover all of those things on the Young Turks, but then I can also talk about this stuff as well.
Of course, and she's not saying no one talk about it, but like her frustration is that like these things are all happening, then all of a sudden, the global conversation changes because of Taylor Swift and Kanye West.
That's not true. I think there are still a lot more people talking about what's happening in Nice, what's happening in Turkey, than there are talking about Taylor Swift and Kanye West.
I'd actually be interested to get the numbers on, like,
okay,
who's talking. I mean, what are people talking more about?
You can look at Twitter analytics. Like, I promise you, that sort of stuff is more important, and people talk about that. It's just like, this is a very easily like, listen to what I have to say.
Right.
I'm going to portray myself a certain way by taking a very easily defendable stance against something that's going on. And it's not even like thoughtful. If it was like kind of thoughtful.
So clearly we differ on opinion on Khloe.
And having said that,
but let's get to the part of this that makes this a story now.
So regardless of her intentions, what Khloe Kardashian responded with is absolutely disgusting. Let's look at the tweet really quick so you can also make that assessment for yourself. So as you can see here, Khloe Kardashian, how old is she? Was she like 30 something?
Goddamn savage.
Yeah, just goddamn savagery. Said, "Is this the a-hole you're referring to, Khloe G. Moretz?" Putting a picture side by side of her on the set of Neighbors 2, and then on the right side with an exposed anal area of someone else actually. And Khloe came back and said, "That's actually not me, but nice try. Fact check, first photo is me filming my movie Neighbors 2. The second photo is some girl who was wrongfully photographed." And she's right. I mean, this is kind of a disgusting attack. And then someone else sent in a photo of Khloe from set that day where she's wearing a blue bathing suit and not a red one. So yeah, it's pretty merciless. Like,
she could have,
and Khloe then went back on Twitter and said, "I'm the last person to bully, but have an animal instinct to protect and defend my family." You know what's ironic about all this? The fact that she also then took a very like easily defendable position where it's like, I was just defending my family. No, you weren't.
You can't. That's a cop-out.
You were bullying someone who was assuming a stance against what was going on, and not even like directly saying I'm on Team Taylor or I'm on Kim. Just saying that this is frivolous and stupid.
Yeah.
It was directed at the argument and not even at either party, and yet Khloe came back as a 32-year-old woman and decided to attack a 19-year-old girl on Twitter who has some sort of teenage angst.
Crazy.
And wants to just lash out at the world and talk about the injustices.
The reaction was a little strong.
It's disproportionate.
And like I get it, like I understand being defensive of your family, but this is not.
No, it wasn't even like, it doesn't matter. It's inexcusable because, again, I don't know what's worse. If it was actually Khloe's photo with her ass open, with a paparazzi snapping a photo inappropriately of her ass, a 19-year-old girl's ass, or if it was someone else that was, again, wrongfully taken a photo of and exposed like that, and now Khloe Kardashian is putting that on the internet as a diss against Khloe Moretz.
Where did she even find that picture? Like that side by side?
I'm assuming, dude, there's a million different gossip blogs on the internet. I'm sure someone put out that story that Gossip Cop eventually probably busted.
Yeah, busted. They bust Bad Dish, yeah.
They bust Bad Dish, and they probably busted, said that isn't Khloe.
No, it's totally uncool.
But it's
Khloe's
it's
fucking
so
terrible.
stupid. It's so fucking stupid. And like, this sort of stuff makes it really hard to defend the Kardashians.
This is really affecting you. I didn't this is the one thing.
No, because look, I have a lot of thoughts about the Kardashians. I've mentioned them multiple times on the show, and a lot of my friends love the Kardashians. They love keeping up with them. And then when you do stupid shit like this, it's just, how can anyone defend this position? How can anyone go out and say,
I think people are already
that's
over
Mama
it,
Cub.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's Mama Cub, like defending her family. No, you're not. You're being a dick.
Yeah.
Don't do it. All right, but we want to hear what you guys think. Do you think that it was totally justifiable, the actions of Khloe Kardashian? Are you on team Khloe Moretz? Let us know in the comment section below. I'm Hassan Piker, this is Amir Nakui, and we will see you next time on Pop Trigger.
Like us on Facebook.
Like us on Facebook.